Let me ask you about a decision that came out of the D.C. Circuit Court yesterday. This was the decision concerning the agency's retroactive veto of dredge and fill permits that are issued by the Army Corps of Engineers. This is the Mingo Logan Coal Company versus EPA. I have to tell you, I'm concerned about what we have seen coming out of the circuit court here. If the EPA can withdraw, in effect, the Army Corps' permit at any point, how can you ever give the assurance that any permit is ever final if you've got this dangling out there that it can be removed almost unilaterally by the EPA? And a couple follow-ons to that is whether or not within the agency how you're going to proceed with this authority, whether or not the EPA will use this authority preemptively. What's the consequences of this court decision yesterday?
I know that I heard that the court decision was made, but I have not really had time to look at, or nor have I gotten a summary in the last 12 hours of what exactly the court said. But I can point out at a very high level, Senator, that that authority that is in the Clean Water Act under Section 404 since 1972 has been used less than 20 times in the history of the law. So it's not something that EPA takes very frivolously through all the different administrations that have used it. And that authority has been used in both Democratic and Republican administrations. So it's a very rarely used authority. I do not have a good handle right now in front of you, but maybe we might be able to talk about it later this week when we get together, exactly what this does to that authority.
Well, I'd appreciate the opportunity for that discussion. I know that this is going to be on the minds of many, many members because, again, even though it hasn't been used on a very frequent basis, if you are looking to develop anything and the threat exists that your permit that has been issued could be retroactively pulled from underneath you, it injects a level of uncertainty in just about anything going forward, whether it's the coal mining or whatever the activity might be. So I think we're going to all have to get up to speed on this a little bit more. Mr. Chairman, I have exceeded my time and I apologize.